stud muffin. She teased me about because one time I said I'm a stud
¿Cuál es tu teléfono?
For the longest time she teased me. Stud muffin.
Randall, you're a good man.
I try to be.
Diez.
And I'm sorry for the loss of your friend, because it's gotta suck.
Her name was Dawn. Look at that pretty girl.
Dawn.
¿Cuál es tu teléfono?
Beautiful, beautiful bulldog eyes. Beautiful, beautiful bulldog eyes.
5,
I just had one cat go out and one dog come in.
6,
They about hit head on.
5, 10.
Matar, I wrote a poem for you.
10.
Oh, that's nice. That's
Just in
lovely.
case people question your
6,
sincerity. Or this is a poem for Tony. You can read
Yes.
Tony.
Excuse
What
me.
kind of person would laugh at a loser? What type of person would take great pleasure in another's humiliation? To celebrate over another man's suffering is to wish sorrow upon mankind.
¿Cuál es tu
For you
teléfono?
take sustenance in the slow death of another human being's identity.
10,
As you laugh, they wither. As you mock, they expire.
5,
You readily admit and take great joy in extinguishing their soul. You are the definition of a parasite. You want me to aspire to become like you? You want me to suck away the lifeblood from others as you do? You don't want me to celebrate your accomplishment. You really want me to share in your guilt. A healthy man's enjoyment centers around the growth of life. A broken man's enjoyment is fed by the strife of others. You are empty of meaning.
I can dig it. Thank you.
¿Cuál es tu teléfono?
I thought it was time for people who, they always talk about take the L if you took an L. Everybody always talks about losing. Nobody ever talks about what's the point of what's the point of this guy losing? Like, why do we focus so much on
¿Cuál
people
es tu
taking an L?
teléfono?
It's a huge deal.
5,
Sad, isn't it? It's a sad fucking thing. People want to beat people down these days. People take pride.
They don't
beat
want to
people
beat people down. They don't want to beat people down. It's really a comment on themselves
6,
because if you take joy from people getting beaten
5.
down, it really talks about your own broken condition. So I think that's the more important point than just the fact that they do it. It's the fact that I want to know why they're doing it. That's the most important part.
I might goof off and fuck with you, but I got love in my heart. When it comes down to it, I love you
¿Cuál
guys.
es tu teléfono?
No homo or no shit, but I got love in my fucking heart.
I think you got love in your pants too as well.
Too much hate in the world.
6,
Too much hate in the world. I agree. Well, Matar, I'm on the Matar train. I'm if any guy's willing to
¿Cuál es tu teléfono?
be part of something, why not? ¿Cuál es tu teléfono? ¿Cuál es tu teléfono? ¿Te gustan los dulces?
¿Cuál es
Do I
tu
like
teléfono?
sweets? Creo que es super. I think it's super. Type the Spanish word. ¿Cuál es tu teléfono?
¿Cuál es tu teléfono?
Matar, you've actually taught me a lot.
Which is your telephone? ¿Cuál is which? You need to say what?
Matar,
¿Qué es?
I said you've taught me a lot
¿Qué es tu teléfono?
about myself. Well, I need to not be a control freak because what goes around comes around. No, I don't. Partially, maybe, but I made some poor decisions when I was on when I was on Blab.
Poor decisions. When have you stopped making poor decisions? Your life is defined by poor decisions. What are you talking
And I
about?
took things way too personally.
You make it sound like that's past tense. That's you right now.
¿Cuál es tu
Sometimes
teléfono?
that's what it takes to learn, you know?
El
And I learned
restaurante.
that from you, really, because of you.
No, you didn't. Right now, you take things personally. You're so offended when this is a delusional guy. He's a prime example of what happens when you are
La mesa.
preemptively suspicious and keep people out just as a principle. Is like, this guy is wrong. He, of course, he'll never say why. He's just, all Eric would say, make the accusation they're wrong, but he'll never say why.
El
That's why the why
restaurante.
questions
It
way
wasn't
more.
comfortable to go through all that, but maybe that's why I
La
learned.
mesa.
Because it wasn't comfortable.
You didn't learn anything.
El
You're
menú.
still a child.
La mesa.
Did you
El
hear that,
tenedor.
Matar?
El restaurante.
Yeah, he heard you whining.
I said it wasn't comfortable
He's like,
when
what?
everybody was giving me shit, but I promoted it.
You still
El
promote it. What are you
cuchillo.
talking about?
And hopefully I've learned.
No, you haven't. You're still a child.
El cuchillo.
Matar, you did help me.
I agree.
Yeah.
No, he's not going to get anywhere until he realizes, like, being an adversary to people is.
I need
not
to listen more and not always think that.
Mine stop record me, bitch.
It's not easy.
Stop recording me.
It's definitely not easy for you, Eric, because all you do is make accusations without any basis
It
for
is
those.
not easy.
I'm gonna sue you, Eric. I mean, shit, Mytar. I'm gonna sue you, Mytar.
Matar is my Javier.
I'm gonna sue you. Keep recording me. My
El menú.
lawyer will contact your lawyer.
Hey,
Idealist.
Chris.
The idealist.
I have a
El
Negro
cuchillo.
lawyer.
A what lawyer?
El
A
tenedor.
Negro lawyer. Black lawyer. They'll fuck you up.
Dang.
Hello, all.
Dang.
Hey, yes. You want to cam up? I'll let you up.
El tenedor.
Idealistic, Chris. I'll cam
Dang.
down.
Dang, boy.
El
No, you
restaurante.
just gonna listen, all right.
El menú.
Well,
Hey,
Matar,
let's-
I'd like our dialogue to continue like this.
El tenedor.
Mhm.